first exercise we're going to do is to change our polarity. We spend 90% of our time literally walking forwards, 90% pitching, 90% putting out, moving towards, doing my to-do list, my tasks, even coming into this room, and that is your kind of, should we say, your electrical pulse that's going, and every now and then you get to the point you think, I'm like this, oh, when am I going to stop? You know, why have I always got so much on my list to do? Changing into our magnetic systems and regulating our nervous system is a place where we can start to move into the sensitivity that's innate in all of us. So this first meditation we're going to do is a moving meditation. So where's Simon and Adriana? Yeah, you can help me work out the logistics of how we're going to do it. I'll tell you what we were going to do, and then we'll kind of work it out. So I was going to invite you, also, and I'm going to do this as well, if you are open, an invitation to either have bare feet or socks so that you can connect, okay, it's not the ground, you can connect to the floor, to the solid beneath us. So if you look at the geography of your hands, okay, you've got 5 of these things all sticking out, okay? 5 of those. And then you've got this thing in the middle, which we call palm. But also, if you look at the way it works, these are the points that your energy discharges through your fingers, yeah? And here is a little cup, is your receiving. So when we're doing work where we want to receive, we keep our hands at something called half tension, which is just like I've got them. Your hands are slightly cupped, and your fingers and thumbs are closed. And then if you have your hands just down by your sides, not touching your sides, but just about 6 inches out from your sides. And now you all look like little Egyptian statuettes. What was that all about? Okay, so if you like to turn and face the front, have your hands like that but relaxed, yeah? So you're not tense in any way. Right, now I'm going to invite you to close your eyes if it's comfortable for you. If you're not comfy with your eyes closed, then just cast your gaze downwards. And just sense how you're feeling. Excuse me. If you turn around, you can do it. Yeah. So everyone's going to be moving that way. You can turn around and go over there. You can do it. Otherwise, you're going to go into the coffee. That's it. Perfect. Okay. So sensing into yourself now how you're actually feeling. Feel the sensations in your fingers and in your palms. Notice the temperature. Any sensations in your hands. Any sensations in your forearms, that delicate skin on your forearms. And as you're standing there, allow yourself to form up on the spot. So you're focusing with your feet about hip distance apart. Just allow your weight ever so slightly to go onto your heels. And now imagine your heels grounding down into the floor. And each breath you take, as you breathe out, imagine energy going down through your heels, through the floor, through the next floor, and through the ground. And as you breathe in, imagine energy coming up, back up to you. Okay. Now, very gently, I'm going to invite you to place a hand on your chest, one hand on your chest. And very, very gently, just push yourself a little bit. Just push yourself backwards a tiny bit until there's a moment where you need to move backwards, and take one step when you do. Okay, and allow your feet to come together again. Okay, and form up on the spot again. Imagine the whole impression of you here on this spot. Grounding down through your heels. Allowing your speed to change. Allowing some stillness, some softness. That feeling of space inside. And you might notice some changes going on in your body with your breathing. You might notice yourself yawning or sighing, gasping for air. It's just your breathing system's regulating, allowing you to come into a resting breath. Gradually changing polarity. Okay. Now you can keep your hand on your chest or leave your hand by your sides. It's up to you, whatever feels the most comfortable. Going to again lean ever so slightly backwards. And when the center of gravity changes, smoothly take one step backwards. And stay as you are. At the back there, just be aware of what's behind you, so don't all end up in a big log jam. Okay. Grounding down through your heels again. Allowing that center of gravity, just slightly leaning back, and then gently taking a step back. Right, I'm just going to walk amongst you to look at the space. Fell down here, isn't it? Okay, so I think you've taken your last step, as they say. Here. So the back 3 rows probably just need to take tiny, like pigeon steps. All right, so one more time. Rounding down through your feet. Just allowing everything to just pass out, down through your feet. And then breathing in some energy from the earth. And if you're using your hand, put that pressure on your chest, gently pushing yourself to that moment of change and step back. Okay, now allow your hands to come to your sides and sense how you're feeling. Might be that jet lag has just caught up. You're noticing that your body is still adjusting, probably needs some rest. So how are your hands feeling? What sensations are in your fingers? What are you feeling in the palms of your hands? What are you feeling in the skin on your forearms, especially if they're bare? What's the temperature? Is it the same or has it changed? Do you feel cooler or warmer? Cooler or warmer? What's your breathing like? What's your natural breath like? And just detect the skin on your cheeks. What do your cheekbones feel like? Very sensitive area. Beautiful. So as you're standing there, maybe just one word that comes up to you, how you feel now. Do you feel like you've attuned more to yourself, even if it's the tired part? It's just the natural part. Okay, so gently open your eyes. Just get your bearings.